also drinking a wine from Pacific Rim. It's a sweet Riesling. I stumbled on this, actually, my husband did. He knew I liked Riesling, and I really liked Kendall Jackson, but this is really a favorite. They have a regular Riesling along with the sweet Riesling. Now, if you get the sweet, I would advise doing the ghetto thing and putting some ice in your glass. So I am going to sip while I cook. But it's one of those wines that's not too overbearing. Like, you can have it with just about anything. It goes well with seafood. It's amazing with pasta, um, Italian. Um, it's also good with steak, like a hearty steak. I don't know. It's just, they say you shouldn't drink white wine with steak, but shit, that's all I drink. And that's all I'm going to keep drinking. So cheers. Mm, yes, just my day. Okay, so our pot seems to be bubbling. And bubbling it is. It's kind of taking on a different texture now. The tomatoes are releasing its juices, which is good. Shallots have broken down. Celery is really for the stock flavor, like the flavor of a stock. So we're almost there where we can actually add our corn and our water. So maybe I overestimated. Maybe it's 5 minutes. Okay, that's what it should look like. It's releasing all its juices. You see that? Yeah, that's what you want. That is definitely what you want. Yeah, I'm working by myself today, so excuse me. Now at this point, we can actually add, I have 2 cups of water here. I'm not really sure how much I'm going to need, so I'm just going to pour as needed. Oh, well, maybe 2 cups is really what I needed. Shit. Who knows? And of course, my Old Bay. So this is going to really uh, season and make the broth rich and yummy. I'm just going to work that in and drop my corn pieces in. So it's only me. I only need 3. And then my potatoes are going to go in a little bit after. So once I know the corn is cooked fully, then I can add the potatoes and crab. But this is it. This is what it should look like. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes or so, and I'm checking on the corn, which looks pretty much done. This is what you want to see in your pot. So your corn's ready, and your sauce should look something like this. So now I'm just going to add my potatoes. Mix those on in. About 5 minutes in, I'm going to add my crabs. So that's what it should look like, people. Okay, so 5 minutes have elapsed. Your pot should look like this with your potatoes and your corn. So now I am going to add in our crab, because it takes about 10 to 15 minutes for it to actually get all the flavors in, and by that time the potatoes will be done. So I am just going to bring over my little baggie of crabs, and like I said, I just split them in the middle. This is one crab that I split. I cleaned out the inside this way I wouldn't have to fight with it. I'm just here for the food, not for the nonsense. So here we go. We're just gonna ladle on in our crabs. And again, this is just lunch for me. I know it looks like a lot of food, but it breaks down, and it turns into basically, just corn and potatoes and a little bit of meat. But my daughter eats seafood, so she'll have some if she's home. Now, this is the Old Bay that I'm just going to sprinkle on top to make sure that all the seafood is flavored correctly. I'm not really sure how much that was, maybe 3 tablespoons or so. And then I'm going to use my tongs and just toss. So everything gets some flavor, and every bite is going to be delicious. So again, this is my version of the crab boil. It looks very yummy. I only have crab, no other seafood. There's corn, there's potatoes, Old Bay, with Cajun seasoning. We also have a lemon, celery to give it that stock flavor, onion, shallot, garlic, a red chili pepper, and I like it kind of spicy, so I do a habanero, which is a Scotch bonnet pepper. It really gives it a good flavor, and green onions, and that's it. Just let it sit now and steam and soak up all those good juices that it needs to. So here we go. 15 minutes and lunch is served. So after about 15 or so minutes, everything should be semi done. This is what your pot should look like. And your potatoes should be soft to the touch, because the residual heat from the pot is going to finish cooking them off. The crab, as you can see, soaked up a lot of the goodness, and I'll show you that in a minute.